You guys don't self-medicate. It's me, Hunter, and I'm female to male, transgender. And I want to talk a little bit about being on testosterone and health problems at the same time. Can it cause health problems? Being on testosterone, female to male. Well, somebody asked me the other day, and I had forgotten to mention it in my videos. They wanted to know if me being on testosterone has affected my health in any way. Have I run into any health problems? And yeah, I have. Um, one health problem. Uh, my regular GP told me that my heart rate was too fast. It was way too fast. And she said it was due to the testosterone. Now, she's not my endo. She's not the specialist. But I took her advice because she did check out my heart rate. And so then she prescribed me atenolol, which is prescribed for different heart conditions such as high blood pressure, heart fibrillations, and arrhythmia, which I don't have, but having a high heart rate can lead to those things and ultimately cause severe heart problems. But it's been taken care of, so we can check that off. Any other health problems due to being on testosterone? No, not really. Just that my hemoglobins were too high after about the 8th month of being on testosterone. My hemoglobins went skyrocketing. Uh, but I went and gave blood. I donated blood, which should bring that down. Now, I haven't been back to the lab since because I'm going to go give blood and donate one more time before I get my labs done again, my lab checks. So then I'll know if the doctor's going to prescribe me less testosterone because she did the first time. Now I was on 100 milligrams and I was on that for 8 months until I got my labs done. After the 8th month, and I got my labs done. Not that I just waited 8 months and then got my labs done. Uh, I was getting them done every 3 months, and I was doing fine up until then. And then after the 8th month, my testosterone levels shot through the roof. Hemoglobins were too high, and my overall testosterone level was too high. So I went down from 100 milligrams to 80 milligrams. So I'm still on that, point 0.4. And we're going to see. We're going to see if everything's okay after I donate blood the second time. So if you're following me, I got to do it twice. I've done it once, I gave blood once, I got to give blood another time. And then get my labs done and then see if they're going to keep me on the dose that I'm at or lower me again. And can they take me off of it? Yes, they can. And they have. Not me, but they have other people. Because I heard about that. Well, another doctor who filled in for one of my endocrinologists, I have two, and then I had somebody that filled in for one of them that I was going to see, and he said, yeah, it wasn't that bad. He's seen worse. He had to take a young man, 23 years old, off testosterone, completely off of it. He's only 23. So, don't think because you're 23 and younger or around that age that they won't take you off of it because they can't. So you got to watch your dosages. Try not to do more. Don't take any more than you're prescribed to do. And try not to, I don't know, somebody was telling me that they knew two people, female to male, that died. And if I'm scaring you good, because they were self-medicating. They didn't even see a doctor. They didn't even have a doctor. They didn't even see a doctor. They just went ahead and started taking the stuff. They got it, I don't know, from a friend or something. They got it when they weren't supposed to get a hold of it. And they were so dysphoric, they were self-medicating. I do understand being dysphoric, but you got to be responsible as well. Right? You have to be responsible because you don't want to kill yourself by accident. That sounds bad, but apparently it happens. And you just got to be cool with it. You got to try to do the best you can. But I don't really know their backstories either, why they were doing self-medicating. But the doctor, one of the endos that I see, said that they have patients that were self-medicating till they came to her, and she got them on track, and they're doing well now. So that's great. You just want to do it the right way. And if you're diabetic, it's okay. Because I was wondering, I'm diabetic, and I was wondering if I could get on testosterone before I got on it, and I thought maybe they'd turn me down. Maybe they'd reject me, and that would have been traumatizing. I would have been depressed if I hadn't been able to go on testosterone. Uh, yeah. So they said it's okay for diabetic. Now my regular GP, she thought if I went on hormones that it would affect my diabetes, and that's what they used to call it back in the old days. They might still. I usually don't hear people saying diabetes, sugar diabetes. I have sugar diabetes. That's what my mom used to call it, sugar diabetes. I don't know if they still call it that, sugar diabetes. But they call it diabetes. I'm laughing because I have a dog named Sugar, and every time I'm saying sugar diabetes, her ears are going up, like I'm calling her name, Sugar. Sugar, come here. Come out. Here comes Sugar diabetes. That's what I'm. Here comes Sugar. Come here, Sugar. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come up. Come here, baby. This is my baby. I forgot to do a video with you. I forgot to do a video with little Sugar. This is Sugar. She knows you guys are watching and see her. See my Sugar. This is my baby Sugar. Here's my baby Sugar. Yeah. Give me kisses. Like they can. Sugar. She's a little teacup chihuahua. She's a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. She's adorable. I take her everywhere I go in a little basket. She has a little basket I carry her in. And she's 9 years old. I forgot her age. Like, is she 8, 9, or 10? I think she's. I think she's adorable. But where was I? After doing a video and forgot where I was. Where are you? Oh yeah. So yeah, you can be diabetic and actually go on testosterone. You heard it from me. Ask your doctor if you don't believe me, right? She said yeah. So that and your heart should be fine as long as you do check with your doctor. Keep getting your lab works done. Do the right thing. Take it easy. Try not to do it too much. And try not to worry. And we're going to go. Wave. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. She won't look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, there she is. There's my sweetheart. Well, subscribe if you want to see my next video, see what's going on. And if you have a channel, I will subscribe back to you. But you got to let me know in the comments below. Say, hey, Hunter, I got a channel. Why don't you subscribe to me? And you said I could. You said that you would. I mean, you said that you would, and I will. So, but you gotta let me know, because otherwise I won't have any idea what's going on with you. And I will see you next time. Ready? Let's say peace. Okay. She said she wants to go for a walk or have a treat. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Treat? Huh? Would you like a treat? Well, we're gonna go. Hunter out. Peace always.